It was the first time the dog had gone bowling with his owner, and he nearly lost his life in the process. Out of nowhere, a bowling ball transformed into a robot and started relentlessly chasing them. They jumped into the bar counter, with the robot following closely behind. Before that, they had disguised themselves as waiters. In order to buy time and get the robot to start taking orders, I asked them what they wanted. The robot then changed its form. After the first two were served, I asked the next robot. And then I asked another one, but the person at the end didn't order anything here. This was a disaster. As the robot closed in, the boy and the dog clung together, saying what they thought were their final goodbyes. At that critical moment, a beam of light shone down on them, pulling them up into a spaceship. Completely bewildered, they looked around and asked, "Where are we?" Just then, a woman appeared. She introduced herself as Andy, the navigator of the ship. Andy led them inside, where they met the legendary Falconer and his mechanical hound. Shui was overjoyed, he had finally met the hero he had long admired. The Falconer explained that they had been brought here to help stop the villain Beard Guy's evil plan. It turned out Beard Guy had been collecting skulls of the Hound of the Underworld. Legend said that gathering all three would unlock a great treasure. The robot that attacked them earlier was one of Beard Guy's minions. Just then, the Falconer received a tip from an informant. The second skull was buried in an amusement park. Confident, he decided to strike first. Andy worried it might be a trap, but the Falconer wasn't afraid. He took Shui and Scooby-Doo and set off. As soon as they arrived, they realized they had walked right into a trap. The tip had actually been sent by Beard Guy, who already had the second skull. He had lured them there to capture Scooby-Doo. He revealed that Scooby was the key to the treasure and that he could make him the most awesome dog in the world. But right now, survival was more important. Working together, they managed to shake off Beard Guy. Meanwhile, their friends saw the news about what happened and rushed to the bowling alley. From the cashier, they learned that Shui and Scooby had been taken by a beam of light. Nearby, they found a destroyed robot with a single hair on it. By matching the DNA, they identified Beard Guy. Turns out, he was a notorious thief who had recently stolen the underworld bone and even swiped the genealogical records of all dog breeds. Though they didn't understand why he'd do that, they knew they had to stop him. So they hit the road. Along the way, they made an unexpected discovery. Scooby-Doo was actually a descendant of Alexander the Great's beloved dog. They also learned that Shui and Scooby were on the Falconer's ship. But then they got pulled over